Hey, Cowboy Nation, this Cowboys abroad. Let's get into some football. Let's get into some football talk. Training camp is up on us. As our Dallas Cowboys arriving in Oxnard, California, and getting ready for training camp. Um, it's in the wee hours of It's in the wee hours of morning where you are. It's evening time. Evening time for me. It's Friday evening for me. Friday morning for you. By Friday, by Friday afternoon at 4 p.m. your time, then everybody should be at training camp ready to go. So it's finally here. Training camp is finally start. It's finally starting, and we can finally get into talking about what we love to talk about. It's football, actual things that's happening on the football field, and players are trying to make this. Players are trying to make this team. And just um, the game we know and love. It's time to get into it, and I couldn't be more excited about the start of the football season with the type of team that we got. We are loaded with talent. We are an immensely talented team, and I believe we really truly have a team that has the talent necessary to make a run on this team. We are loaded in particular areas. Got at least got at least one Pro Bowler in almost every position. We are poised for success. The talent is there, so it's just a matter of can we go into camp, put it all together, and go into the season. Take one game at a time, and find ourselves in the playoff. Find ourselves in the playoffs, and play ourselves one game at a time up to the Super Bowl. Can we get it done? Well, it's time. It's time to start the process week after week, answering that question, 1 week at a time. So here we are. What I want to talk about today is I want to talk about another player to watch in training camp. It's no secret that Cowboys have not necessarily been happy with our safety situation. We went out and picked up in free agency Georgia Loca, and we picked up a safety in the draft in the 6th round, and that safety is Donovan Wilson. Donovan Wilson is a safety out of Texas A&M. Texas A&M started 11 out of 12 games as a senior in the SEC, playing big time football for Texas A&M. To play at that level, play at that level, kind of speaks to the player. It really does, and the potential of the player to be able to play at that level of ball. Now, one of the things I like about Donovan Wilson, first of all, he's 6'1", so he's got a little bit of size. He's got a little bit of length to him. 6'1", 206 pounds. I think, and he has enough height to be competitive. And do what he has to do in that particular position. Another thing is I like about Donovan Wilson is looking at his films. He's not afraid of contact. Guy loves contact. He loves to hit. He likes to lay the big hit, and I like those kind of players. Now we got to be able to do it within the confines of the rules these days in the NFL because the NFL's doing everything they can to take the big hit out of football, but some of us still know and love it. And we got to figure out a way that the two can coexist within the compounds of the rules, and we do that. We fine. What I want to do right now is take a look at a little bit of Donovan Wilson's highlight film. Right here, not really telling you how much, but you can tell by his demeanor here. Look at that power slam right there. You can tell by his demeanor. The guy, man, loves playing football, loves the contact, like to hit right there. I like, man, my safeties with a little bit of fire. Guys up there, man, that just look at that right there. you mean you really should just be punished. Be punished right there. See right there? Where you going, son? Where you going? You shouldn't be going. You shouldn't be going anywhere. Where you going? No, 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 no. You're not gonna catch that right there. You see what I'm talking about right there? That's kind of like I like my safeties play with some fire. I like my safeties, man, to be ferocious. Where you going? You're not going nowhere. No, no. Oh, you're gonna try to add up. What you gonna do that for? Right there, easy one right there. Easy right there. Had to be in the right place at the right time. But overall, this guy's playing with some tenacity. Grit. And that's what you want. That's what you want, man, in your last line of defense. Because safety, man, is really your last line of defense. When you want a guy, man, when the guy tries to do this right here, he gets that right there. Stick him. That's what you want out of your safety, your nastiest safety. And I want to see what this guy brings to the table. I want to see what this guy brings to the table in training. What this guy brings to the table in training camp. Now, Donovan Wilson, gonna be hard pressed to make this team. We got Jeff Heath that'll probably some way survive the gut. We got George Loki that we brought in here. He's probably going to compete with. He's going to have to compete with Kayvon Frazier, man, the residential Kayvon Frazier. He's going to have to compete with him. But we'll see. Because it ain't over until it's over. And right now, it ain't over. It ain't over. In fact, training camp just starting. You never know what's going to happen. You never know. You go in there, you show that kind of fire, that kind of grit. You show, man, that you got the potential to get it done. The Cowboys might roll the dice, man, to put you on the roster. You could end up being the guy when you don't think you're going to be the guy. You never know when the Cowboys just going to decide to go in a different direction with the guy. So all you can do is do your part. When you go into training camp, you play with this kind of fire. You play with this kind of grit. You play with this kind of intensity. And then we see what happens. I can't be the only one that like that right there. I can't be the only one that like that. I'm sure our scouting department, they love to see that. The thing about it is, this ain't the college level no more though. Can you do it at this level? When the players come on, can you do it? Can you show it when the lights are on? Can you intercept the NFL QB that's gonna have the ball where it needs to be? Can you get in here and compete like this the whole game every week for 16 weeks? Can you do it? Can you bring that type of intensity to the room and keep it up? Can you go out there knowing that you a long shot to make this team and go out there and make a statement and show the front office that you deserve to be on this team? That's what you got to do. You got to show the office that you deserve to be on this team, to make it impossible for them not to put you on this team. You got to show them that you better than the Luka. You got to show them that you better than the Kayvon Frazier, that you can get it done. And if you show this front office you can get it done, son, then maybe you can be on the roster. So it's just a matter of, will you show up? Can you get it done when the lights come on? This is your opportunity. And this is an opportunity for all the Cowboy Nation to band together and find out, because we're gonna be looking at your training camp to a degree. We can only see so much because they block out all the damn footage from training camp. Then you can't hardly see anything. But there's a few guys out there like Dallas Cowboy Football News that'll be on the ground, that'll be giving us some footage, and Shango out there that'll be giving us some footage, and there'll be a few other Cowboy Nation, others from Cowboy Nation that'll be bringing it to us. Law might be out there bringing us some footage. We just don't know. Yet. There'll be somebody out there that's gonna bring us some footage, and we'll be able to see a little bit. But they try to keep us from seeing everything. in training camp. But, there is a time when you can shine. And that time, you're going to have 4 preseason games. And when you get in the preseason game, you got to be prepared to show us what you got. You got to be prepared to show the front office what you got. You got to be prepared to show the scouting team, scouting department what you got. To show Will McClay what you got. You got to be prepared to show Chris Richard what you got. Because we want to know, can you do it at the elite level against professional players when the lights come on? That's when it matters. When you get on the damn football field with real men of equal or superior talent, can you be competitive? Can you get the job done? We're going to find out, son. Bring it to the table, that Donovan Wilson. We want to see what you got. Right now, this week, I got you on my player to watch. Got you on my player to watch list. And damn it, when I be watching training camp film, when I be watching these preseason games, I'm going to be watching. So, Donovan Wilson, I love to see a safety like you, rise from the ashes, surprise us all, and make this team. Let's see what you got. Can you get it done? I don't know. I don't know if you can get it done. But give it all you got. And we'll see what happens when it's time to make the final cuts. This is Cowboys Abroad. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. And I especially thank you for your comments and your conversations and your words of encouragement. I appreciate it all. Like, share, and subscribe. This is Cowboys Abroad. I'm out.